welcome to our Tuesday Thought for the Day. We've just celebrated Easter Sunday, and so today I want us to think about what's next. What comes next after the amazing joyous celebrations of Easter? What comes next? And to help us think about that, I wanted to read to you from Matthew 28, and this is what happens when Jesus meets his disciples after the resurrection. It says this: "Then the 11 disciples left for Galilee, going to the mountain where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some of them doubted. Jesus came and told his disciples, 'I have been given all authority in heaven and on earth. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Teach these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you. And be sure of this, I am with you always, even to the very end of the age.'" And I just want us to think about a few things this morning from this verse about what next after Easter. So first of all, when the disciples saw Jesus, they worshipped him. And worship, living our lives in complete focus on Jesus, should be the aim of our lives. And that's a huge challenge in and of itself, of all the distractions that come flying at us in life. To live a life of worship and centre on Jesus is a huge challenge, but that should be our goal, that should be our aim in life. And we could spend hours just talking about that, to be honest. But I wanted to start with that this morning. What happens after Easter? It's been this wonderful celebration, but it's not just about one day. It's about our whole lives, focused, centred, worshipped on Jesus. But, and this is important, the second point is this. It says, they worshipped him, but some of them doubted. And doubt and questions are a really normal part of faith. And I really wanted to encourage you this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, whenever you're watching this, that if you're going through times of doubt and questioning, that is completely normal, because we all do. And even these disciples who had Jesus stood in front of them doubted, they questioned. And this last year, with everything that's happened with the coronavirus, with lockdowns, with ill health, with isolation, has caused lots of people to doubt and question. And some branches of Christianity shut down doubts and questions, but we don't. If you have doubts, if you have questions, I'd really encourage you to talk to somebody, to speak it through. Come and speak to me and John if you'd like. We would love to talk to you. Doubts and questions are not to be thrown under the carpet and ignored. In fact, they're to be brought out in the light and looked at. Don't worry, it's quite unsettling when you doubt, it's quite unsettling when you question things, but often going through a process of doubting and questioning can actually strengthen your faith in the end. So if you are doubting, if you are questioning, please know that we are here for you, we are here with you, and we want to walk with you on that journey. It's normal to doubt, it's normal to question, and actually in that we can find nuggets of truth to help us on our journey. So do come and speak to us if you need to. Thirdly, Jesus says to his disciples that he's been given all authority in heaven and earth, and he sends them out. He says, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. And that is our mission, that is our job, that is what we're about as a church, to go into our world, our community, West Wickham and Shirley, and to tell people the good news of Jesus. And not just tell people, but help people to live lives of discipleship, to help people to know there is a better way to live. There is a different way to live, a life of hope, a life of good news. And so we want to make disciples. We want to bring the good news of Jesus to people's lives and make a difference in their lives and in our community. That is our aim, that is our mission, to be like a city on a hill, making known the name of Jesus, making known that there is a relationship to be had with him that can change everything. And lastly, what next after Easter is to know this, that Jesus says, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Jesus is with you in your doubts and your questions. Jesus is with you as you try to let other people know about him. Jesus is with you through it all. And so as we leave Easter, as we look towards the rest of this year with still some uncertainties in place, know this, that Jesus is with you always, even to the very end of the age. God bless you, have a wonderful day, and we really hope to see you soon. Take care.